5 Steps to Overcome Fear. Fear is a natural human emotion triggered by perceived threats or dangers. It's an instinctive response that has evolved to help us survive by alerting us to potential risks in our environment. This primal emotion can manifest in various ways, from mild unease to intense panic. Attention, friends! It's time to emerge from your cocoon as a dazzling butterfly. Amazing Personality Channel is your mirror, and Dr. Sonia is your guide to this miraculous transformation. We're not just talking change, we're talking revolution in your personal life, your relationships, your very essence. Every video is a wing beat towards your new, soaring self. Miss one, and you might just miss your flight to an extraordinary life. Fear is our body's way of protecting us from potential harm. When we encounter a threatening situation, our body releases stress hormones like adrenaline, preparing us for a fight or flight response. This physiological reaction can heighten our senses and increase our physical capabilities in dangerous situations. Fear can be rational or irrational, depending on the situation. Rational fears are based on real threats and help us stay safe, while irrational fears are often exaggerated or unfounded. Understanding the difference between these types of fear is crucial for managing our emotional responses effectively. While fear can be helpful, excessive fear can be debilitating. When fear becomes overwhelming, it can paralyze us, preventing us from taking necessary actions or enjoying life. Chronic fear can lead to a constant state of stress and anxiety, impacting our overall well-being. Constant fear can lead to anxiety and stress-related health issues. Prolonged exposure to stress hormones can weaken our immune system, increase blood pressure, and contribute to various health problems. Chronic fear can also lead to sleep disturbances, digestive issues, and other physical symptoms. Fear can prevent us from pursuing our goals and living life to the fullest. When we're constantly afraid, we may avoid taking risks or trying new experiences, limiting our personal growth and opportunities. This can result in missed chances for success, happiness, and fulfillment. Fear can negatively impact our relationships and social interactions. When we're fearful, we may withdraw from social situations or become overly dependent on others for support. This can strain our relationships and hinder our ability to form meaningful connections with others. Prolonged fear can lead to mental health problems like depression. Living in a constant state of fear can drain our emotional resources and lead to feelings of hopelessness and despair. Over time, this can contribute to the development of more serious mental health conditions. The good news is that fear can be overcome with the right approach. With dedication, practice, and appropriate techniques, it's possible to manage and reduce even deeply ingrained fears. Overcoming fear is a skill that can be learned and improved over time. Overcoming fear is a process that requires patience and practice. It's not about eliminating fear entirely, but rather learning to manage it effectively. This journey involves developing new coping strategies and gradually changing our relationship with fear. It's important to remember that everyone experiences fear differently. What triggers fear in one person may not affect another, and the intensity of fear can vary greatly between individuals. Recognizing and respecting these differences is crucial when addressing fear. With dedication and the right tools, anyone can learn to manage their fears. This process often involves a combination of self-help techniques, professional guidance, and support from loved ones. The key is to find an approach that works best for your individual needs and circumstances. The first step is to recognize what you're afraid of. This involves self-reflection and honesty about what triggers your fear responses. By naming your fears, you begin to take control of them rather than letting them control you. Write down your fears in detail, no matter how irrational they may seem. This exercise helps to externalize your fears, making them more tangible and easier to examine objectively. Don't judge your fears as you write them down. Simply acknowledge them as they are. Try to understand the root cause of each fear. Often, our fears are connected to past experiences or deeply held beliefs. By exploring the origins of your fears, you can gain insights that will help you address them more effectively. This self-awareness is crucial for addressing your fears effectively. Understanding your fears in depth allows you to develop targeted strategies for overcoming them. It also helps you recognize patterns in your fearful thoughts and behaviors. Question the validity of your fearful thoughts. Ask yourself if these thoughts are based on facts or if they're assumptions or exaggerations. This critical thinking process helps to break the cycle of automatic negative thoughts. Ask yourself if your fears are based on facts or assumptions. Often, our fears are rooted in what-if scenarios that may never actually happen. By examining the evidence for and against your fearful thoughts, you can start to see them more objectively. Look for evidence that contradicts your fearful beliefs. Actively seek out information or experiences that challenge your fears. This can help you develop a more balanced and realistic perspective on the situations that trigger your fear. By regularly challenging your fearful thoughts, you can gradually rewire your brain to respond more rationally to fear-inducing situations. This cognitive restructuring is a powerful tool for managing fear. Learn and use methods to calm your mind and body. Relaxation techniques can help counteract the physical and mental effects of fear, reducing anxiety and promoting a sense of calm and control. Deep breathing exercises can help reduce anxiety in fearful situations. Focused, deep breathing activates the body's relaxation response, lowering heart rate and blood pressure. Practice deep breathing regularly so you can use it effectively when fear arises. Progressive muscle relaxation can alleviate physical tension caused by fear. This technique involves systematically tensing and then relaxing different muscle groups in your body. It helps you become more aware of physical tension and learn to release it. Regular meditation can improve your overall ability to manage stress and fear. Meditation practices like mindfulness can help you observe your fearful thoughts without getting caught up in them. Over time, this can lead to a more balanced emotional state. Slowly expose yourself to what you fear in a controlled manner. This technique, known as exposure therapy, helps you confront your fears in a safe environment. It allows you to build confidence and realize that you can handle fearful situations. Start with small, manageable steps and gradually increase the challenge. Create a fear hierarchy, listing your fears from least to most frightening. Begin with the least scary item and work your way up as you become more comfortable. This technique, known as desensitization, helps you build confidence over time. As you successfully face each fear, you'll gain evidence that contradicts your fearful beliefs. This process helps rewire your brain's response to the feared situation or object. Remember to celebrate each small victory along the way. Acknowledging your progress, no matter how small, reinforces positive behavior and motivates you to continue facing your fears. Each step forward is a significant achievement in overcoming fear. Don't be afraid to ask for help in overcoming your fears. Reaching out for support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Having a support system can provide encouragement, accountability, and different perspectives on your fears. Talk to friends, family, or a therapist about what you're experiencing. Sharing your fears with trusted individuals can help you feel less alone and provide you with valuable insights and coping strategies. A therapist can offer professional guidance tailored to your specific needs. Join support groups where you can share experiences with others facing similar fears. These groups provide a safe space to discuss your challenges and learn from others who understand what you're going through. Hearing others' success stories can be incredibly motivating. Professional help can provide you with additional strategies and tools to manage fear. A mental health professional can help you develop a personalized plan for overcoming your fears and teach you advanced techniques for managing anxiety and stress. Consistency is key when working to overcome fear. Make facing your fears a regular part of your routine, even when it feels uncomfortable. The more consistently you practice these techniques, the more natural and effective they will become. Practice these steps regularly, even when you're not feeling particularly fearful. By incorporating these strategies into your daily life, you'll be better prepared to handle fear when it does arise. Regular practice also helps reinforce new, healthier thought patterns and behaviors. Be patient with yourself. Overcoming fear is a journey, not a destination. It's normal to have ups and downs as you work on managing your fears. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion throughout the process, acknowledging that progress often comes in small increments. Remember that setbacks are normal and don't mean you've failed. If you experience a setback, view it as an opportunity to learn and grow rather than a defeat. Each challenge you face provides valuable information that can help you refine your approach to managing fear. As you progress, you'll notice increased confidence in facing your fears. You may find yourself willingly taking on challenges that once seemed impossible. This growing confidence can extend to other areas of your life, improving your overall sense of self-efficacy. Your quality of life will improve as you free yourself from the constraints of fear. As you learn to manage your fears, you'll likely experience reduced anxiety, better sleep, and improved relationships. You may find yourself enjoying life more fully and feeling more present in each moment. You may even find yourself embracing new experiences you once avoided. As your fear response becomes more manageable, you might discover a newfound sense of adventure and curiosity about the world around you. This can lead to personal growth and exciting new opportunities. Overcoming fear is a powerful act of self-growth that can transform your life. By facing your fears, you're not just conquering specific phobias or anxieties, you're developing resilience, self-awareness, and emotional intelligence that will serve you well in all aspects of life. Fantastic! Another gem from the treasure chest of Dr. Sonia. But here's the kicker. We're sitting on a goldmine of wisdom, and we're about to unleash it all. Hundreds of videos are coming your way, each one a key to unlocking your potential. Miss one? That's like leaving a winning lottery ticket unclaimed. Don't let that happen to you. Subscribe to Dynamic Personality now and start cashing in on your amazing future.